Heidi-ho neighbors, Radio Goji here, and welcome back to Squeeze the World Presents Fez. When we last left off, I was basically going in and out of this platform area until the black holes were gone, so that I could get back up to the top here and show you how to get this treasure chest, basically. Now, if we look at this treasure map here, we'll see that, this is obviously the area we're in. The treasure map island is up in the upper right corner of the map, as it is on the screen, and there's a little platform there that we can't see. Now, much like before, I think with, was it this one? Yes, where we had the little platforms that went up. So that obviously means that there is an invisible platform there. But if you look at the back of the map, and this is actually, when I was doing this a few minutes ago, this actually did stump me a little bit, until I looked at the reverse of the map, and found out that there's another invisible platform nearer to the floating island there. Now, the trick is that the invisible platform here is only tangible, or at least is only in this position, when the perspective is facing this way, because if we turn it all, it goes away. Even if we turn it all the way around like that. So what we have to do is jump and then quickly switch perspective twice to land on the platform here. I don't know, again, I don't know if it's supposed to be the same platform or if it's just two different platforms that are only in perspective for those perspectives. But either way, we get ourselves another treasure chest. And I believe this has an anti-cube in it. Yes, it does. Okay, so we're actually done with this whole area. That's great. We got 3 frickin'... I'm only gonna have 3 frickin' videos worth of footage here. That's fantastic. It's not fantastic. Okay. I may just have to... Oh no, wait, there's still the bell tower area. Let's go to the bell tower area next, actually, because that's gonna be tricky getting back down, because I actually have to use the platforms in order to be able to get back over safely. And then I gotta safely make my way back down too. So I'm basically going to the bell tower first because the lighthouse will eventually lead to the industrial area, and the industrial area is obviously where we're going to be going next. Just going in the same order as we went in the first playthrough of the game. Albeit just, again, filling out the map. Whoops. There's the warp. Okay. So where's the... Oh, the door's way down there. Okay. Okay, so... Let's go to the bell tower next, and there are a few things we can do here. Not too many things, but... still some things nonetheless. So that door... Actually, let's go around to this side so we don't fall off and die or something. Well, we're probably not going to die, but... we could do that. We could just miss our jump entirely and just not die, and then we actually have to climb all the way back up. Alright. Alright, so, bell tower. Now, obviously... With the water level lowered, there's another door down here. And let's go in here. This place is wacky. I call this the Blitz Room, because it's basically, like every retro-styled game has to have something like this, and I do apologize if this fucks with anybody's eyes or anything like that. It's certainly fucking with mine. And even if we look in, like, first person, you can even see, like, there are just, boxes everywhere of all kinds of different, basically taken from all different areas. Even some we haven't even seen yet. And some of these, boxes aren't even tangible. Case in point. So basically what we have to do is we have to find just the... Oh. Sometimes it'll do that and just, like, have glitchy mess on your screen. And, I mean, other than the glitchy mess on your screen, it's already there. And, it'll, like, mess with you and cover up any actual platforms. you can just change your perspective to make that go away. But we're basically looking for these larger blocks of platforms, the ones that look more complete, so that we can, those are the ones that we want to jump on to basically be able to make progress. So there's from the graveyard. And you may have noticed that little solid red sort of code, kind of like the, here's like the CGA part again, but something kind of like the sewers that looked all Game Boy-like, except all red, kind of like a Virtual Boy. That's an area that we will be visiting later. So no need to worry about that now, but I just wanted to point that out because it's kind of a, well, I guess it's sort of, well, like every area is important, but, when I first played through the game, I didn't actually see this room until after I had actually visited that aforementioned red area. You just basically gotta find your way, find which platforms are, like, easiest to get to, so that you can progress. So, like, any large platforms like this, I think this is actually the way we came. No, it isn't. That's not back the way we came. That's the way we want to go. So we do want to go. Oh, yeah. There's more here. The music, as you can tell, this is a separate track in the soundtrack, obviously, but oh, whoops! I didn't want to do that at all. Again, I apologize for this. This is messing with my eyes as well. It's not the most easy on them, especially when you consider the fact that this has the same sort of darkness effect to an extent as the CGA room that we were in. I'm just going to call it the CGA room. But instead of actual darkness, it's just a glitch, and that's not fun for anyone involved. It is still really funky cool, but at the same time, quite annoying. And we're just going to go on. This one breaks, so careful. Oh, and we got squishy blocks. You can already see them right there. We do have to take the squishy blocks. I thought there were 2 squishy blocks that could actually squish you. And there's the anti-cube. This is all that we need in here. And I don't feel like traversing back through all that, so I'm just going to take the warp out. And then we can just head back to the bell tower from there. So I think the bell tower is back. Is this the bell tower here? No, it's not. That's the waterfall. There's the bell tower. Okay. All right. So now that you've got some time to let your eyes relax after that mess, we're never going to go in there again. So don't worry. That's all we needed was that one anti-cube. I don't know why I keep braving the black holes when I know I don't have to. When I know I don't necessarily have to put up with their bullcrap. I really don't want to put up with their bullcrap because, like I said, the main reason they're there is just to waste everyone's time. Especially considering that death has no real consequence in this game, and also you can make them go away if you just keep re-entering and entering the room. But I digress. So the bell here, and if you this is the source of our next puzzle, and if you've watched the bonus Fez episode of the Life is Strange LP, you'll know that I've actually solved this on there. But each of the sides of the bell has a number on it. You ring it that many times. So 1, 6, 3, and 10. So I think it's like the square. Ding dong. Press the ball. Okay, square for square. So 1, phone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And lastly, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I think that's all we need to do in this room. Yep, so there are a couple paths we can take from here. I did want to show off something else, and I think I need actually to go back down to the bottom to do it. To show it off. It's not going to let me splash down, is it? Yay! Alright. See that pyramid with the tree back there? I think we've been there before. In fact, I know we've been there before because it's on the map. Now, nothing has really much changed with the accessibility of the area, or anything that we can really do right now, being able to do anything there. But I still did want to show off something, because now that the water level is lowered, there is a little bit more that we can see in regards to the that area. I think does this lead to it? Yes. Now you can see that the pyramid is quite a bit lower, or the water level is lower, and you know, there's a jet or something going on past my house. And on the other side, there's now a door. I just wanted to show this off. This is... what? Another door? How many doors can there be? This has to be the last one, I'm pretty sure. But honestly, I don't even know what's behind this one. In any case, it requires 64 cubes to open. That's right. All of the cubes. All of them. Better get a move on. So this is what I'm going to call the 64 door, because you need 64 cubes, all 34 cubes, and all, or not 34, all 32 cubes and all 32 anti-cubes in order to go inside. And this, my friends, is the ultimate goal of the game. So I just wanted to show that off and let you know what we were up against here. So let's climb the bell tower again, because I think there's another door all the way at the top that'll lead us to the next part of this area. I mean, we've been to the area before, but, you know. Oh, and the black holes are gone, so we don't have to deal with their bullshit. Good. And the bell is gone permanently now. It's not going to be there anymore. Even though you can see it off in the distance, like in other areas that link to this one, you can still see the bell in the tower. It's not actually going to be there anymore. So where's the door here? There it is. So our next area is... basically, the next couple things we have to do are in the areas branching off of here. We're going to be having everything from here up to the end here filled with gold before the day is over. So, well, not before the video is over, but you know, before I'm done recording for the day. So let's... I think I have to go in this purple door first. Yes. And this is another one of these time-consuming block puzzles, although it's not as time-consuming as it looks. So we have looked at this before. There are 4 blocks, and each side of this platform has a different block arrangement. So you can pretty much tell what you gotta do here, but that's gonna be for next video. And when we come back, there's even, I guess, more Tetris blocks to solve. I mean, technically these are Tetrominoes. But we'll get to that in the next video. Until then, I've been Radio Goji, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?